Hey y'all, today I'm going to make a sloppy joe, but it's not regular sloppy joe. It's a cola sloppy joe, like Pepsi Cola, Coca-Cola. You could do Dr. Pepper, root beer, whatever you like, you could put in this, and it would be very good. What I have done is go ahead and cook the hamburger, and I added some diced up onion to it just because that's boring to watch that, and so I want to get it out of the way for you. I'm using a big pack of the 80/20 hamburger meat because I want to freeze some, and this was a little over 2.5 pounds. So this is very simple to make. What we're going to do with this today is I'm going to cook some tater tots in the air fryer. When they're done, take them out, put a little cheese on them, and then top them with the sloppy joe, and it will be really good, I think. So here is my meat that I've got going. You cut it down a little bit. And to this, depending on how much you make, depends on how much flour you use. You just want to sprinkle some on. You do this so that you can have a thicker sloppy joe at the end, and then use about for the amount I'm using, use about a cup of ketchup. I'm going to add just a tiny bit of water. To be able to get all of this out of here. I'm going to add some garlic salt. That was maybe a tablespoon. I'm also going to add minced garlic. I think that's a smoke detector. There was a little bit of smoke under this burner, so hopefully my husband will cut it off in a minute. Maybe I ought to go ask him to cut it off. Hold on. He was back in the bedroom sleeping right through it. A little bit of onion powder. A little salt and a little pepper. You want to put a good dash of Worcestershire. You also want a good splash of vinegar. I'm going to try to stir this up. And then Pepsi, Diet Pepsi is what I have on hand, so that's what I'm going to use. And with this amount of hamburger, I'm going to use the whole thing. So that is stirred up real well. I am going to cover it. I'm going to let it simmer, a very low simmer, for a half hour to 45 minutes until it kind of thickens up to the consistency I want. And then it will be ready to try. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. The sloppy joes are ready and they look and smell so good. So I'll just bring it on down and let you see. As I said, I made some tater tots in the air fryer. I love fries, tater tots in the air fryer. They don't get real hard, but they get real fluffy inside and done real well, and I really enjoy them. But what we're going to do is put a little cheese on the tater tots. So I put some cheese on there. And then here is the sloppy joe mixture. It is not real thick because I don't want it to be real thick. If you take the lid off and let it simmer just a little bit, it will thicken up more. But because we're eating it over tater tots and all that, I wanted it to be kind of thin. So here's what it looks like. Smells wonderful. And so I am going to give it a taste. If it tastes like it smells, it's going to be just really, really good. Wow, that is good. You can taste the sweetness of the cola a little bit. It's not like an overbearing sweetness, but it's a little sweetness. Really good. It just tastes like a really good sloppy joe. So we'll be eating some of this on hamburger buns, and some of it like this. I'm doing this tonight because it's the Super Bowl, so it's kind of like football food. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the recipe, and I hope you give it a try. I think this one you would be real pleased with, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.